year old licensed and bonded travel agency, affording you the ability to be an independent travel advisor. What comes with that? Your very own booking portal, access to every major supplier worldwide, every major airline, every major cruise line, every hotel chain now becomes your vendor. You're not limited to leisure travel, leisure travel, right? Business and leisure, and specialty travel, corporate travel, you name it. Sporting events, concerts, plays, you have access to it. So 2 debt-free companies, again, that you get to align yourself with. 70 to 80% of the commission for things done through your business, your travel business, goes to you. The company receives 100% from the supplier, and they share the 70% with you. I always ask people, where can you be in a 70-30 relationship and you get the 70 right here? In addition to 2 debt-free companies, we have some in-house training where we allow you to progress at your pace. No quotas to say you got to book a certain amount of travel. And then we have some educational trips that we allow you to take from our suppliers. My very first week in the business, just got started a weekend, IntelliTravel had a trip to Jamaica. 6 days, 5 nights. Montego Bay, Jamaica, Ocho Rios, and Negril, Jamaica. 6 days, 5 nights for $199. Not per night, but for the entire 6 days and 5 nights. And I became a Jamaican specialist with that supplier. And I love, love, love Jamaica. Now, it's not my fault that in my occupation, look like most people's vacation. But ladies and gentlemen, that's part of our training and education. We wrap 3 guarantees around this amazing business project as well. The best travel price guarantee. The company says somebody to book with you to find a better price, it's okay. Because of that relationship that we have with all the suppliers, we get to meet that price on behalf of your client. Second guarantee, 100% money back guarantee. No contractual agreements. The company says, hey, check it out for 30 days. If it's for you, great. If it's not, great. The feeling is mutual. If you're not satisfied, we're going to refund you 100% of your money back. No questions asked. Third and final guarantee, a unique profit guarantee. The company says after your 30 days, we give you another 11 months. Your first 12 months total of partnering with the person that invited you. If you haven't earned or saved, but it costs you to do business with us, we feel as though we failed you. IntelliTravel will cut your check for the difference and make you whole and still let you keep your business. Ta-da! That's it. But wait, there's more. Imagine paying it forward. What does that look like? Planet Marketing has a compensation plan that's attached. We find the sponsor of the person who makes the sale and pay them a 50% match of their income, not from their income. The person who makes the sale earns $50. Find a sponsor, pay a 50% match. We have 6 levels of $10 team bonuses that are paid on top of the direct sales and the 50% matches. We have a residual component, which simply says every single person that's on this Zoom tonight, when you partner with the person that invited you, we position you to earn residual income. What? Yes. $118,092 of residual income sits in one pot of money. Yeah. No, this is in addition to the direct sales, 50% matches, and $10 team bonuses. Oh, by the way, a position we call Goal Builder, we allow you to override travel you don't book. Oh, by the way, we let you override residual as well. I know. A lot of money in this compensation plan. Our directors program goes from 1-star directorship to 9-star. $500 a month to $100,000 per month. Director Baker introduced me as a 6-star director tonight. The company starts my month with $16,000 just to start the month off. Now, we help you with this process. You'll be assigned a success coach and a mentor in business. And imagine for $199.90 for both businesses, you're in business for yourself and not by yourself. $200, one-time setup fee, operating costs $59.90. Doesn't begin until after your 30 days. And that's $2 a day. You can't get a small latte for $2. That's our business. 10, 12, 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a complex formula, you're going to miss this. Now, I do have a surprise for you. Remember I talked about directorship, where your organization grows to 100 active travel advisors? Well, we have our newest 1-star director on the Zoom tonight. So to the guests, y'all getting ready to hear a testimonial from an individual who has gone through the process, and she's gonna share with you some of her journey, some of her story. And to introduce her is her sponsor. Her sponsor is somebody I sponsored. I shared information with Mrs. Desiree Benson. Her and her husband saw the value. He partnered with me in business. Now, Mrs. Benson is a founding director here at Planet Marketing, which means she went out and became the evidence if there was any evidence of success. She went on to earn the diamond ring, which signifies that her income is at $500,000 residually. Yes, you're getting to hear from someone who's earning over $500,000. Mrs. Desiree Benson, do I have you on the line tonight?
You have me out here, sir. How are you?
I'm doing extremely well, Desiree. You like that 5-minute little verbal overview?
Man, that was good. I was like, don't mess this up.
You was watching the clock, weren't you?
Absolutely. I sure was. I was. That was awesome, sir. But that's what you do.
And Desiree, again, it's what you do as well, because you could have done the same thing. In the simplicity of it, everybody could do the exact same thing. And the point was, Desiree, it's a conversation. Yeah. We didn't have to try to help people understand what is travel. We had to help anybody understand what's a hotel. We had to say, hey, it's not USDA approved. No, we ain't say try this, try that, taste this, taste that. We ain't say one size fits all. No, whatever you like, you get it. So again, the simplicity of our business is why so many people are winning, just like yourself, Desiree. And again, I know you are excited because not only are you a queen, you're a queen maker. You have a number of directors that's frontline to you. And our most recent, do you mind doing the honors, introducing to the team and a guest, our newest one-star director in your organization?
Absolutely, sir. Well, it definitely is an honor. And I want to thank you for the privilege of being able to introduce our superstar here. I've actually known Director Jackson for over 2 decades now. We actually attend the same church. And I watched her, Mr. Moore, as a single mom of 3 and a grandson. But back then she didn't have a grandson, right? Her kids were little bitty at that time. And I admired her because she was a single mom and I came from a single mom, right? So I watched her struggle, but I admired her because she worked 1 and 2 and 3 jobs, whatever she needed to do, she got it done. Well, Mr. Moore, come to find out, she was already in our previous company, our first company, but she was on another team. So when we made the switch to our very first company, she was one of the first people that I went after because she was a travel booker and I knew she knew what she was doing, right? So Mr. Moore, on day 1, she actually joined us, you and I, in this project and became a pioneer in Planet Marketing, right? And so her and her team of champions, they actually crossed over, as you know, in the middle of your breakout session at convention. We watched it turn over at 7:30 p.m., 8/25/2023. I want to present to you and the entire team Planet Marketing's newest one-star director and my friend, 2020 Club member, none other than Director Camille Jackson. Take it away, Mr. Moore.
Y'all drop some flames in the chat for Director Camille Jackson. Camille, are you out there?
I am here. Can you hear me? Can you see me, Mr. Moore?
Of course, Camille. I see that big smile on your face. What is that smile about? My goodness. I don't think I ever seen you smile that hard.
Yes, you have.
Well, Camille, first of all, congratulations to you. I am so excited for you, so happy for you. And like Desiree mentioned, a pioneer here from day 1, but embraced your process. Camille Jackson, welcome to directorship. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. Oh my goodness. You can't help but to smile when you cross over. So
and to the guest that's out there, as I mentioned earlier, when you talk about directorship, ladies and gentlemen, now this young lady has helped another 100 people through her network. Not personally enrolling 100, but you could, because I told you there's no limit. But Camille, by doing so, becoming a one-star director, company now going to start your month with that $500 I talked about, and that's happening on September 1st, right? $500 extra that didn't exist in your household last month or this month, and that legacy. If you haven't already got it, you're gonna get paperwork from our legal team. And so to the guests, what does that mean? Her business is now willable. She has a legacy business. Whoever she designates as her beneficiary, God forbid anything happens to her anytime soon, but whenever God calls her home, and we know it's gonna be about at least another 250 years from now, Camille Jackson will be able to pass this business, and the income will extend beyond the grave. Camille Jackson, my goodness, what was the biggest challenge you had on the road to directorship?
Getting your people to believe that you're not just here for yourself. That was the biggest challenge for me, because they just, you know, especially when they're new in network marketing, people just think, oh, you're just using them as a number. But it really wasn't about that, because you want them to see what you're seeing, and the only way they're going to see is if you get them there.
Wow. Well, let me go back. I'm sorry. Who is Camille Jackson? Tell us a little bit about yourself. I'm so excited. Look, who is Camille Jackson? Tell us a little bit about yourself, your career field, you know, home situation, whatever you want to share, and how long you've been in the business. Let's talk about that process.
So I am a mother of 3 adult children. My twins are 32 and my youngest is 26. I'm a grandmother of 1. I love my grandbaby. I'm Nene to him. He told me I looked gorgeous this morning when I went out the door. So, hey, I was like, I'm gorgeous today. I'm a loving daughter to my mother. My mother's still, you know, there. And I'm a fabulous big sister to all of my siblings. And I say I'm fabulous, you know, whether they say something different. But I work for the Rialto Unified School District as a secretary. I've been there for 23 years. That was the one job that I